Choose you this day whom you will serve. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Holy moly. I realize it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. My computer hard drive's been having trouble, appears to be failing, and I've had a real problem trying to find a cheap hard drive, and it looks like I'm just going to have to spend a lot of money and buy an expensive hard drive to get what I want, and it may not even make the computer fast enough to edit videos well, and I'll be stuck doing this on my phone, which isn't pleasant, and I have a lot to do, and I don't make any money at doing this, but I still enjoy sharing these things with everyone. Speaking of which, isn't this something? Talk about the clouds crying me a river when it rains. I've had a lot going on, as I just mentioned. I've got myself a countertop built up and a couple of sinks that I'm going to be replacing, a new faucet in my bathroom that's kind of like modern artwork, pretty snazzy. I got my refrigerator plugged in for the entire week off-grid. I've got a extra panel that I put up on the roof that shattered that I attempted to repair. I've got 12 more panels coming in later today, as a matter of fact, that'll put me up to about 2 kilowatts an hour of input. I've got a couple of lithium phosphate batteries planned for next month, and I almost could afford them this month, but 12 panels put me at the limit. But anyway, I got my hot water heater moved and replumbed under the sink. I got the new used stove set up into the countertop. I'm about to move the furnace. I've got my first 2 pieces of flooring purchased that I'm going to be just completely replacing the floor from end to end in the, my home, my mobile home, we'll call it. I've actually made some plans yesterday to extend the floor out and the ceiling out on the front and maybe even the rear, and just boxing it in like an actual mobile home instead of, the more aerodynamic corners that it has now. I'm going to redo the ducting. I think I'm going to, run a single duct from end to end to pop up, pointing sideways instead of through the middle of the floor, and then run the 2 center ducts just, along the cabinetry and under the tub in the bathroom. And, since I've got the hot water heater moved, now I got me a nice big comfy chair for my guest seat, and I might be putting a table next to the stove and put another guest seat over there. I've just about got it set up where I can start practicing the guitars a lot easier, a lot more conveniently. I've got my little keytar I've been sitting here practicing on, once or twice a day actually, mostly with my left hand, trying to build it up, and I've been improving on it. Maybe I'll be able to play with both hands sooner than later. I've got that storage trailer, getting it kind of sorted out, cleaned out, but put my new electric bike in there for storage as an actual normal thing to do now. I don't even know, I actually need to top off the batteries in that old electric bike scooter right there. I was thinking about that laying in bed this morning, that it's been more than 3 months since I've done that. It's time to top those off. Got to still do all the footage on that gas bike you just saw right there, and now we're gonna call it quits.
Whew, J&K, it is raining out there today. By the way, I got so much done. I'll have to go check it out a little later though.
Well, good morning, J&K. What do we got to talk about today? We've got a thermostat I've wired into my DC speed controller for my big fans. My hot water heater got put up under my sink. Got a couple of stainless steel sinks to put in my kitchen and bathroom. Got my storage trailer cleaned out so I can put my electric e-bike in there. And I got a new box for the electric e-bike that matches up. It's a lot larger, more aerodynamic, gives me better range with a new box for my trailer. I got some living room work done, got everything all rearranged and cleaned out with that big guest chair in the corner. My countertops coming along with the stove mounted up in there. I'm gonna put some linoleum on there to make it waterproof. Got the bird cage going on. Got my artwork faucet from my neighbor. Cost me 20 bucks for parts to put in, but was well worth it because it's a fine piece of electronic equipment right there. My new battery charger and my off-grid hybrid update. So now I can run everything digitally. Got my new shattered panel that I put some clear coat on and put on my rooftop for a little bit of shade. There's my new little big chair to sit and watch everything. Got my lawnmower with the new trailer I just bought. Got to put a couple tires and a deck on it so I can move it around. Got a whole pile of wood across the street that I've been saving up. That was just something kind of cool I caught with the camera. Here's a couple of really awesome little vehicles I've come across of my trips with Danny out in the peanut trailer that we worked on last year and have been enjoying this year. There I am, just cleaning up his yard from the leaves. Here we are out at the highway selling peanuts, and they don't call it the Nut Shack for no reason. Haha. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Like, share, and subscribe if you care to. Don't forget to check out my other playlist, the Budgie Buddies, Off-Grid Hybrid, or Off-Grid Solar Solutions, and the RV Camper Repair. And of course, Social Security Officer Joshua reporting. Goodness gracious, J&K. All right, I'll go and pay some attention to you today. All right. See you on the next video. Hopefully it won't be too much longer.